First off, morning supplement time. Okay, so my current rotation of supplements, we're gonna start off with some water. Now, water's not one of the supplements, but you need water for one of the supplements, okay? So we're gonna start off with some water. All right, then we're gonna hit it with the Pro Mix Pre and Probiotic. This is my favorite. This is the watermelon one, which is actually really good. I thought I was gonna like hate it, because watermelon probiotic, I was like, could be good, could be bad. Guess what? It's so good. So we're gonna stir that up. Then we're gonna do my D3K2 Omega-3 MCT oil drops. These are great, especially in the winter, because we all get sad in the winter because it's dark. Just one dropper full. Lastly, my Flow gummies that I take every single day. Let's do a little skincare. Wait, I forgot. I've been using this. It's new. For me, this isn't new for anyone. It's the Glazing Milk. All right, then I'm using my Rice Water Bright Skincare, which, what is this brand? The Face Shop. I love this. I get it at CVS. It's very good. And then some of my e.l.f. bronzing drops. We're gonna put just a little bit because I look very pale right now. I need to do my tanner tonight for sure, but I don't put it on my face regardless, so this is what I'm working with. Do the neck. All right, this is a lip liner. It's like literally almost gone, but you're gonna get the last gear off of it. Okay, perfect. People are always like, why do you wear makeup to the gym? Because I want to. Okay, we gotta zoom in for here to cover up any little pimples. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of, oh, that's wrong, my pink concealer just to brighten right here. Then we're just gonna brush our eyebrows. Brush, brush, brush. One thing about me, I don't do my eyebrows because they just stay like that, which blessing and a curse because they can't get any thicker, but that's okay. So I have the lip. Okay, and this one will do. This is the Laneige lip gloss. I like this. I have so many lip glosses. That's like my weakness. I just bought a new one too. Let's do the hair and get dressed. This is so good. My hair is very gross. I need to wash it, but I'm gonna do that after the gym because I have no time. Last night I was so tired, so I was like, you know what? Why am I gonna wash my hair to go to the gym? That doesn't seem to make sense. So, okay, I need to look in the mirror for this because this ponytail, Let's spritz with a little bit of perfume. Aluminum high deodorant. We love that for the gym. We love that. That smells good, guys. That smells good. Okay, let's get dressed. Now we are dressed. It is Celsius o'clock. This is the fit. We're just doing Gymshark, and some little higher socks. I'm gonna wear a little black jacket because I'm cold. We got a new shipment of Celsius. I'm not even sure what flavor I was sent, so let's see. I post Celsius all the time. Everyone's like, you should be a Celsius ambassador. I am. So they send me a case every single month. Sometimes I get more if they're having something going on. What did I get? Oh, Wait, I had no clue about this one. Playa Vibe. I love it's coconutty. Let's get this open. Okay. I'm feeling super lazy. We're gonna pop these in the fridge. That way we can get this over with. Please hold. Let's fill these in. So I have a little Celsius section where I keep all my Celsius because I always am stocked in here. The fridge is really not full right now. I need to buy groceries desperately. It looks like all I have is drinks. But that is because I have not been home. So get on that soon. Okay, this is looking very aesthetic. I love it. They are all in the fridge. Let's give her a go. This one's obviously not gonna be full, but whatever. I want this flavor. Straw, of course. Let's take a sip. Oh my God, this one's so good. Pina colada. It's like summer in a cup can. And guess what? It's cold out, so we can use a little summer. Now let's get out of here. This is my last few weeks at Equinox. I'm so excited to go back to TMPL Temple, for you that don't know. Quick check. Wow. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go. From the elevator. It is cold out. It is like 35 degrees. We are cold. We are cold. I am gonna miss the walk to my gym because it's not far at all. Whereas the new gym I'm gonna be going to is a little bit more of the walk. I don't know why I'm deciding to do this in the winter. Not my best idea. But you know what? It is what it is. Also, everyone's like, oh, daylight savings time. It's later in the morning. Guess what? It's still dark. It is still dark. Pitch black. We made it. Off we go. In the gym, let's make a little breakfast. I'm gonna just do 2 eggs. I like to mix it up. Sometimes I have Greek yogurt, sometimes I do 2 eggs, but I'm gonna bring the Greek yogurt for lunch today, so we're gonna do the eggs for breakfast. So I just do 2 eggs, and then we keep it very simple. Just put this Graza olive oil, which is safe to kind of get to high heat and cook with. Put a little bit of that, and then in the eggs, I'm going to do garlic powder. That was a lot. A little splash of paprika. A little paprika, just a little. And then we're gonna do some Himalayan pink salt. That was a lot too, but you know what, YOLO. And then we're gonna do a little bit of pepper. Okay, and then I'm gonna give this a little bit of a whip. Looks like it is heating, so we're gonna pour her in and let them slowly cook. Just wash all the dishes, and now we're going to finish cooking up these eggs. They are cooking nicely. And then I'm gonna make my yogurt bowl. I have to wash my hair because it's quite literally disgusting, so we're gonna wash it. Okay, these are looking very good. I went through a phase where I used to eat eggs every single day for breakfast. I would literally eat them constantly. And then I didn't eat them for like maybe 2 years, and now I'm back eating them, but just less frequently. Like I'll sprinkle it in. Okay, these look actually really good. The eggs have been made. Super simple. Bon appetit. Amazing. In the morning, I always just eat here standing. I don't really know why, but I won't sit down, so I just stand. I feel like because I'm always in a rush. Even though I get up hours before I have to go to work, still in a rush. I'm gonna eat these. I'm gonna make my yogurt bowl, make my electrolytes, shower, get ready for work, and go. Keep the yogurt bowl super simple. So we're starting it with the Faye Total Zero yogurt. We're gonna put it in this little Tupperware. So I like to do about a little less than a cup, and then that's a serving, and there's 18 grams of protein for 90 calories, which is insane. So it's really good macros. Okay, so we're gonna just do maybe like 1 more big scoop of yogurt. That seems pretty legit. And just plop them in like so. Maybe 2 more. A couple chocolate chips, because why not make your day better? Add a few chocolate chips. Not gonna hurt you. That's actually a lot. But then I'm gonna add a little bit of chia and flaxseed, just because I have so much and I haven't been eating it. This is very good for you, good for your skin, and lots of other things. So we'll add a little bit of chia seed. I'm just gonna do, I think this is 1 tablespoon is the serving, so we're gonna do just 1 tablespoon of chia. Okay. Looks like brown sugar, is not. And then lastly, I have 9,000 granolas in here. We'll do this cookie one. I'm just gonna put a little on top. I'm not really gonna stir anything yet. I'm gonna let it sit and then stir it once I get to work and wanna eat it. This, let me tell you, this would be probably $15, maybe more, maybe 20 if you bought it. So just make these yourself, because it's like the easiest thing to make. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of honey on top. Perfect, I'm gonna put it in the fridge for now. So during the day I'll have that, and then I always have a protein bar of some kind. I'm gonna have the barbell one today. So this is the best flavor. It's the chocolate dough barbell. So we'll have this with the yogurt, and that will be kind of my lunch for the day. And before I shower, I need to make my electrolytes. So I have a whole Stanley of water. I'm gonna put in my LMNT. These are the best. Now, people have a lot of controversy about electrolytes. Here's the thing. This is 1,000 milligrams of sodium. Do I think everyone needs that? No, but more people need it than you think. I have low blood pressure, so even if I don't work out, I drink one of these every day. Otherwise, I get very dizzy, so this helps me. So if you have that, you definitely need them. If you're exercising, you also could use one. Now they have ones with less sodium, so it's kind of personal what you need, but personally, I need a lot. And then, oh my God, I have not been taking this literally in like over a month. So I'm gonna start taking my creatine again. I use the Thorne brand, and then like I said, electrolytes, I like LMNT. I also like Waterboy. Wash my hair, guess what? I didn't. So now let's do the skincare, let's do the makeup. So we're doing the Rhode Blazing Milk again. Yes, you saw this morning. We showered, we're putting it on again. That's okay. You can put it on twice a day. I use it 3 times a day actually, because I use it at night too. So just Matcha, I don't know what this is called, serum stick. And basically anywhere I have lines, so I have smile lines, you know, what are you gonna do? So I just use this, and then the makeup doesn't like settle into these, and it like blurs it. And then I go under my eyes, same thing. So you just have no settling in any area that you might have wrinkles. And then I do it there, even though there's no wrinkle there because I get Botox. I also started getting Botox here, but anywho. Then my Elta MD UV Daily. I love this. This is like a tinted sunscreen. You should wear sunscreen every day on your face, even in the winter. So you would face and neck, and just rub it in, and it's tinted, so I don't need foundation or anything like that. I really never wear foundation ever, so yeah, we don't do that. It just doesn't look good on my skin. Oh. Maybelline. Oh my God, I just got that everywhere. Magic Eraser. We're gonna go under eye like this. I keep my makeup very simple for work. I do wear makeup, but I don't go crazy. So we're gonna do like that. Take your sponge, and we're gonna just blend it in. And I need to look into the mirror for this, but we're gonna take concealer and put it on all my pimples. And then I like to put a little bit like here, here. And then my nose gets so red, so we do a little bit and contour my nose a little. So leave that on, don't touch it. So for eyebrows, we're just going up like this. I just filled them a little bit, nothing crazy. One, you see the difference, clearly. So eyebrows are done. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of blush. So I like this blush, it's called Nudies Bloom Cherry Blossom Babe. I don't know if that's the brand. Nudies Bloom must be. Got it from Sephora. It's like a stick. I usually hate blush. I really like this color. Now I am very pale and I'm very red, so I don't know if this is very pigmented because I have no pigment, so it might be awful for some people, but I like it. Rubbing in, and then we are going to gently start rubbing in the concealer. What is next? What is next? Say bronzer. So I use the shade Fair Bronze because I am the palest person on earth.
I am doing my tanner tonight, so I'm about to be tan, but I do it like here. And we just kind of do a C shape. So you start on your cheek and you go up along the hairline like this. It's always good to have a sharp jawline. Okay. We are caking it on today. And then one last place. We're gonna do just a little bit like this, and then just kind of blend it out. I don't know if that does anything, but I saw someone do that. Oh, it kind of does. Do that. Then I go on top of it with actual bronzer. I have been using this bronzer for literally probably 5-6 years. It's the Fit Me bronzer, and I use 334. This is pretty dark, so I go pretty light with it, but we're just gonna, and then I just wipe off the excess and just put a little bit on. NYX Hydrating Gloss Serum. So this is a lip stain. I'm gonna put it on over there because I cannot put it on here. It's gonna look disaster. So this one's pretty, I think I want the darker one. You guys are gonna be alarmed by this. So this shade is what? Mocha Me Wet. Okay. It's not gonna be this dark once I wipe it off. Okay, see? They look crazy right now. They're not gonna look like that though. Trust the process. All right, now I'm gonna put on just an eyelash primer. I don't like to wear mascara all the time, so this is like the primer. Okay, this is looking good. How you wipe it off is super simple. You're just gonna use a little round, put a little water on it. Okay. Let me make sure I got it all. And see, it is like the perfect stain. It's so light, it's not dark. You could leave it on the gloss if you're into that. You could leave it dark, like do your thing, but I don't like to. This lip liner is gone, so hopefully I have another one because that's not gonna work. Hold on. We got the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk little nub I found. We're gonna line, and I'll come back to this side because guess what? Once again, I can't do this looking at that for some reason. Okay. So with this, I overline. So let me explain. I overline right here, then line the same, and then overline up here, and then line within my lips. So you'll see in a second what I'm talking about. Also, I keep my lips a nice shape. I don't like connect the middle. So that's them lined. Okay, okay. Oh, we're gonna do setting spray first, and then we're gonna add the gloss. So all I have left is this setting spray, which I usually put on top of my other one. Your makeup will not come off with this. This is like hairspray for your face. And I'm just gonna put on some gloss. Makeup is done. For hair, we're just gonna do a ponytail because I don't have any energy for anything else. So we're just gonna do a nice ponytail, and I don't really have to worry about adding any slick back product because guess what? My hair is disgusting. So just to clarify, I have hair extensions. I know you can't see them, but I have them. Let me see if I can show you them. I have I-tip extensions. So as you can see, they're in there, and I have to get them moved up every like 6 weeks. This is the best kind of extensions for your hair. Does not ruin your hair because there's no heat, there's no chemicals. They just put them in, clip them, and then you have to get them moved up every 6 weeks. So the maintenance is crazy. And I think because of the maintenance and how much they cost to install, it's probably one of the more expensive ones, but it's worth it because you don't damage your hair. So, you know, to each their own, but to me, this is worth it. Okay, so we are going to put a little pony in. Very easy, low pony. That's why I always wear low ponies because it's hard to hide all my little extensions in a high pony. Same hairstyle as I did for the gym. However, we're gonna do a little bit of, actually, I have the wax stick, but first, I'm gonna use a little bit of this in it. This is smoothing cream. You're supposed to do this in wet hair, but since I'm washing it tonight, I'm gonna do it in my dry hair just to kind of smooth it out. And I'm gonna smooth out the pony. So I have this Money Mist by Color Wow leave-in conditioner. We're just gonna kind of do that through the ponytail and give it like a wet look. And then it's a nice little mask that you brush through, and it doesn't make it like wet looking really. Like it dries, but it just makes it soft. Okay, so we'll use this wax stick. We're just gonna use a little bit right here because I always get really frizzy right there. Perfect. That is it. My hair is done, my makeup is done. We're gonna get dressed, we're gonna go to work. We are ready for work. Let me show you a little bit of a fit check here. We got on the Figs Skims top, a little work jacket that has our logo on it, and I'm ready to go. That is all.